us a payroll. We never give up. Yeah, we do it for the family and they want.
That was Shanty Dope with Day One. Mag-break time now with Coke and Coke Studio.
Resorts World Manila is now Newport World Resorts. Experience elevated thrills and feels. Bigger, better, and bolder. Head on over to Newport World Resorts. You know you want to.
Boosted and ready to roar and party. 20 world-class drivers, 10 top teams, 9 stages, 100 hours of stellar entertainment with Marshmallow, Westlife, Green Day, TLC, Suede, Black Eyed Peas, The Kid Laroi, Wings, and many more. The Formula One Singapore Airlines Singapore Grand Prix 2022. Back on track, 30th September to 2nd October. Book now at singaporegp.sg.
Get your tickets now at www.singaporegp.sg.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You can't stop the madness, so we're doing it all over again. Third time's the charm for the Magic Madness Part 3 as we give you a round of non-stop partying. On September 9, 7 p.m. onwards at Shanghai Saloon Podium. With DJs Mix, Santelia, Mike, Pinball, and Martin Porta.
you know that love survives.
If you're listening to this, it means you're invited. The Magic Madness Part 3. Brought to you by the only station that brings you today's best parties. Magic 89.9.
Moving on up.
Sexy time. Sexy time. Today's best music. Magic.
Magic 89.9. Yeah, man. They're listening and watching. 30 past 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It is a Taco Tuesday.
Wow.
The boys are out today. My name is Sam YG.
My name is Tony.
My name is Gino Killiamore. Slick Rick is missing. Di na naman pinayagan.
Pero eto kung sino pa pinakamayabang na naka-Range Rover, pare, siya pa hindi makapunta.
Kasi may baha.
Kasi may baha, pare.
Mahina.
Parang nagagawan lang tayo dito di ba? What's your point in telling us slop soils that have a defender? Pero sorry bro, medyo baha. Malilate ako.
He has to defend his defender.
Oo Ganun ba tayo dito? Problema
But it is crazy out there. All of a sudden, like, it wasn't raining this morning.
Okay. It was nice.
pretty hot.
It was nice this morning, this afternoon.
3 p.m., bam! You know, like, Mother Nature just decides to go crazy on us. I don't know how long it'll last for. Who knows? But
Actually,
certain
stop for a
streets
bit.
are already flooding.
Like, stop for a while. Tapos on the way here, boom.
It's cuddle season. Technically, September is cuddle season.
Cuddle season. Season time, bro.
Gen Z time is season.
Ang daming natitispun eh.
Hindi sarap kasi.
Congratulations to those that have
Pregnant.
yes, have
pregnant.
gone to the next step.
We are happy for them.
Whether you guys,
Ikaw ba to?
whether planned or unplanned.
Okay.
Ang daming unplanned.
It's always a blessing. It's always a blessing. You might not feel it right now, or maybe the next couple of years, but you know it is a blessing.
Down the road.
It's a blessing down the road.
Speaking of internationally, someone also allegedly got someone pregnant. Very famous. You know him, Kevin Durant.
Also KD.
Yeah. So Lana Rhoades, for those that don't know, is
Singer.
Lana Rhoades?
Yeah, is a
porn star.
Porn star.
diba? Yeah.
I used to watch her shit. Parang okay yan.
Mabata pa to eh. Really, she's young, bro.
So lahat tayo Google eh. No?
Yeah.
Sura ni Lana
Si
Rhoades.
KD hindi magana yan ng matanda. Lana is not old. So she went up to him and said, "Hey, I'm pregnant." And he goes, "Get out of my effing face." So
Kevin Durant.
Yeah. This is like all over. Yesterday, it came out like I think Monday.
He did not believe
and then TMZ reported it came out all over adult sites. Obviously, notifications came on my email. Yo, KD allegedly is.
Ini-email ka talaga naman.
Yeah, notifications, bro. You gotta.
Ito.
So.
It's either KD or Blake Griffin.
But most likely, most likely who would say that is that kind of attitude they're saying inclines to more is KD than Blake. Blake would actually
own up to it.
Oh yeah.
May napanood ako, I think,
In terms of-
may ginawa siya mga at least 4 good porns na, sorry. Sinad sa akin station kayo, no? Na okay.
So we'll see what happens and what transpires. But congratulations, nonetheless.
Congratulations.
Everyone's it's
I guess KD rode that ride.
yeah. Apparently he can really shoot, right?
3-point shooter.
Yeah, money. What do they call him? Easy money sniper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy money sniper
You know,
and Durantula. Right? Yeah.
Yung Durant.
Ginapang na sila na rin.
Gagambay.
Gagambay!
Gagambay.
Oh.
Katabi ni Gagambo.
In other news.
Nasa putan. Yun yung tawag
Yeah.
doon, di ba?
In
Nasa
other
putan.
news locally, did you hear how
Sino to?
Gwyneth Chua, Gwyneth?
Oh, si ano?
Walang
Poblacion
pi,
girl.
Walang pi, Next, meron Gwyneth Chua.
20,000 peso fine for her involvement in escaping quarantine during December.
Pwede na.
And-
2,000.
At least may fine.
Oh, makalabas ka.
So usually, pag ganyan, wala na yan eh.
Yeah. And this is crazy. This might affect all of us here.
Okay.
Or you have kids in school. So Lito Lapid just filed a bill yesterday.
Ayun, basta
If I'm not
pag-leak kay Lito
Pag-
Lapid, exciting to. Ano
Right,
meron?
right.
Senator Lito Lapid files bill banning junk food. So junk food,
Okay.
anything with sugar.
Anything with sugar?
Yeah, anything with sugar, sweetened drinks, and in all public schools.
So
Okay, so here's my
This
question. So
includes
adobo
soda.
bawal. Kasi may sugar yan eh.
Drinks, pare. Kain ng
sweetened
adobo.
drinks.
Drinks lang.
Yeah,
Oh.
Okay,
sweetened
akala ko anything with.
Well,
So soft
junk,
drinks,
junk
sugar.
food, but adobo is not considered junk food,
No,
right?
but I mean,
It
if you're
has
talking
sugar.
about having sugar,
Yeah.
then yeah, it's still sugar.
Well, I think for us it's ulam more than junk food. If you had to classify.
Well, processed kasi ang technically, diba? If it's junk food, it's processed like chips or
yeah, but
whatnot.
how much sugar do we put in adobo?
Exactly.
Marami din.
Marami, no?
Dami din.
Refined sugar.
So,
Number yan, no?
Senate Bill 1231, for those that do care, is aimed at establishing a healthy,
LA Tenorio.
a healthy
Ay, sorry, Heli
food
Lopez.
Heli Lopez.
and beverage program for the public elementary and secondary, so high schools as well. Just imagine, no more sweetened drinks, no more junk food na may sugar.
That's good. That's actually a good topic. Like, I remember, ano yung mga...
Kaya mo yun?
Hindi, ano yung mga binibili mo nung
Yeah.
bata ka.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I was in elementary.
Mga
pare,
twin
chips,
Popsies.
bro.
Mang Tony, the first Tony I got close to was not actually Tony.
Okay.
Mang Tony was our sagot gulaman vendor in Ateneo grade school.
Okay.
Man, he would bring gallons of sagot. Parang di ba milk?
Balde,
The plastic balde with the spoon.
Yun, yung mahabang spoon, yung mahabang dipper, di ba? Tapos pare, 5 pesos, isang malaking takal, puno na yung plastic cup na white, small one. Tapos syempre, pag homies kayo, Mang Tony, pa extra sagot naman dyan. Di ba? Siyempre, and he's gonna hook you up.
sugar.
Or he's gonna like give you an extra half glass when you're done with your glass. May mix mo yan with your packed lunch, the fried chicken or whatnot. That was I remember my grade school favorite. Slushy, another one.
Slushy,
Ice scramble.
ice
I
scramble.
don't know if you guys ever had that here.
And what's big now is the milk tea. Milk tea has so much sugar.
That's a lot of sugar. I mean, even
you see the powder, like
we don't have to go very far. Even our coffee drinks have a lot of sugar. I mean, if you're going with you know the mocha, mga caramel macchiato, mga frappo, di ba
so
parang...
is
Dirty latte.
chocolate considered, right? It has a lot of sugar.
I mean, it is sugar, yeah.
Yeah, so you take that out.
I guess unless you go like with dark chocolate, that's like X amount of
80% onwards.
Pero anything below that,
In fairness to him, I'm a big believer. Processed sugar, it leads to other,
not so healthy things in life.
Exactly,
yeah.
as you get older, right? Obviously, but as young
sabi,
people,
diba,
obesity starts there.
What is sugar? White poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything white. Anything white.
Si Chris Dizon nagagalit, pare. Isi-isi ka lang daw, Tones. Sa mga sinasabi mo, everything white.
Hindi lang bawal. Yun baby's powder.
Yun. Pwede.
Pang
relax.
Yung, di ba, pinapawisan nga, bata ka pa, you put the
lalagyan mo
yung
ng
lampin sa likod. and then-
Bimpo. Di man, lampins for babies.
Bimpo. Okay.
Pare, mga ulo
No,
lang
but
pare.
I like the lampin, right? The lampin is what
Lampin's extra
Lampin
soft.
is essentially
Super soft.
like yun yung pinapatong sa shoulder mo pag
exactly.
hihiga yung
But
baby.
I would always carry that.
Lampin is what you use if you don't want to get disposable diapers. Lampin ang gagamit mo.
That too. That as well. Which
Kasi
I had
back in the day, diba, hindi pa naman mahal mag-disposable diapers.
that's true.
And it causes a lot of, environmental issues. So before, natin, wala pa naman diapers before na disposable. So what they wrap you in as a baby, your diapers are lampin,
Tama.
technically.
And then they would use extra to put on the shoulder as well.
Although to be fair, I mean, even before this bill was passed, I know that a lot of private schools were already doing this. Like they weren't allowing caffeinated drinks, soft drinks. They would kind of limit the kind of food that you can bring in. But I don't know, man. Like it's kind of tough. It's a tall order just because if you go to a grocery and you go to like the kids snack section, ano yung makikita mo dun? Mga Hello Panda, yan, mga Ribisco na biscuits. Diba like, these are all like, they have mocha filling, they have strawberry, you know.
All of them have sugar, bro. All of them. But that's actually a good question. What snacks did you have?
Ako,
bring.
Ito, Eric Virata. Nakapasok lang.
What snacks did you bring during elementary, high school, or what were you fond of?
Sabi niya, since I was in elementary all the way till now, kwek-kwek. Kumakain to ng kwek-kwek.
Quick.
Si Slick?
Ito ang favorite niya.
Uy, ano yan? Burgers and fries lang yan, bro.
Wala namang quick sa US.
Yo,
Quack.
When I first met Slick, this guy did not eat anything
That's true.
outside of fries and burger.
And
Really?
on special days, she'd
Chicken
have
fingers.
No, fish and chips. On special
Chicken fingers.
Wow.
So
Special
Fridays.
days.
It was automatic. If I had something else,
alam mo na.
So gusto ko yung choice of restaurant, either Fridays or Chili's.
Dalawa lang yan. Si Slick, dalawa lang yan.
because he had a sensitive stomach.
Right,
he would
right.
not go out of that. Either chicken fingers, burger and fries.
Yeah.
With matching only iced tea.
Yeah,
With matching, because they always offered, at one point, all
Everybody
restaurants.
had like unlimited bottomless iced tea.
In Metro Manila offered the bottomless iced tea.
Because he was worried if he ate something outside of his normal
US
routine,
standards.
Yeah.
yung tiyan yan, medyo...
Kukulo.
So,
Actually, to be fair, I do know a lot of Americans who have stayed here who don't really eat anything outside of American food, just because like they're afraid of like what it'll do to their stomachs.
Lola Butch.
Yeah. 100% beef patty.
Yeah.
No bread, no lettuce, no tomato, no cheese. Just 100%
Pero tignan mo si Tones, pagdating dito, hindi Canadian yung kinakain, di ba?
Oh, lahat.
Pinay. Sorry, Pinoy. Pinoy food.
Pinapay.
Bread. The daily bread. May book na ganun binabasa ko yung dati. Our daily bread.
Everyday may gospel.
Oh, di ba? Nalagyan na nanay gusto ng table ko eh. Oh, basahin mo yung reading for today, the daily bread. Di ba?
Si Ate Darns.
Oh, yeah.
For Christmas.
Oh, God.
There was a specific name for that daily bread book.
No, it was-
Outside of the daily bread, meron pa yun eh. Parang,
Well, one of our AEs, every Christmas,
I need a little bit of Jesus
I have
in
like
you.
eight of them.
Tapos nahuli.
Man, I would always leave it in the wrapping because I already know what it is.
Tapos nahuli.
Basta. Ito na lang. It's so ironic. Those, diba, nagbabasa. Ito yung preacher, nagbabasa ng daily bread tsaka Bible na parang,
Talaga?
nagbabasa ng Bible na araw-araw. Parang, hindi ka pa makapaniwala. Nagbabasa ng Bible na araw-araw yan.
May ano pa sila eh. May block timing in another station, AM, to do the rosary.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Tapos nahuli.
When I was a kid, I remember one thing that also my mom would treat me to on weekends, caramel sundae ng McDo.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Yung
and
sobrang kapal.
And remember that time that McDo had this thing where it was only 3 pesos and 50 cents yung ice cream nila na hindi yung just
Going
the
lang.
vanilla.
Yeah, the vanilla.
Oh my God, man, we went crazy on this. Our high school at least was right across like a McDonald's. And so we would go to McDonald's after school. 7 pesos lang, may dalawa ka na. So, ko-combine mo. Yung didilaan mo.
Didilaan mo.
Oo.
Ngayon,
Iniikot-ikot.
Ngayon, hindi na yung ginagawa mo. Dalawa na kino-combine mo. Pare.
Hindi natutunaw eh.
Hindi natutunaw.
Kahit sa oras mo dilaan, okay lang.
Only dila eh.
Nakakakamera ba?
But since you actually bring that up, I wanted to ask both of you. Well, you, because you know your kids will be going to school in a couple of years.
Yeah.
What was your allowance?
If I can pay for it.
Weekly allowance.
Oh.
And what are the allowances now these days that parents give their kids? Because my friend, his kid needs at least 2,000 pesos. And I was like, a week.
Yeah, a week siguro.
A week
Wait,
yun.
this kid is in high school?
High school na. 2,000, 2,500 to 2,000.
Mahal na rin naman kasi yung presyo.
I guess lumalandi na rin eh.
Oh.
So
And I'm sure meron na yung kickback na parang, pang pagkain lang to, pero nagbibilyar.
No, yung lab, di ba yung lab deposit?
Yung mga...
Diba? Hindi, aminin natin. Ilan sa inyo nagsuoli ng lab deposit?
not only lab deposit, but the
Malaman
books.
din yun.
May
Tsaka yung book, papatungan mo.
When you buy the books,
Scam mo na parents mo eh.
you say you're gonna buy brand new, you don't wanna buy used. Kasi yung used, alam mo na, I know, half price yan eh.
Hindi, tsaka kung
Tapos book
ang
cover.
argument mo, may sagot na yan, may. Nagkasulatan na yan
Book
eh.
cover, di ba yung plastic? On
Yeah,
top of that, bagong pencils. Tapos gusto mo ng isang sign pen na pilot, isang regular pen.
But that's what you do, right? You actually tell your mom and dad.
May padding.
Ito yung
May
bag.
padding,
Ito
padding.
I need to
Ayun
buy this new
nakita
book.
pag
No, this
student
is how much this new book was. But then the people who took that course the semester before, hey bro,
Mas okay
I'm
to.
gonna buy your
akin na yung book mo.
Akin na yung book mo
Tapos,
because
lalo na, ang hanapin mo,
Half
yung
price.
kaklase mo na maayos
Yes.
Yung naka-plastic
parang
na.
mukha pa rin sa brand.
oh, mga girls. I never buy from guys. Always girls. Because the girls always put the wrapping.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
they put
the
the
plastic,
plastic wrap
ganda.
on the book. And so when you buy it,
Tapos
The
double,
corners are fresh.
tapos double purpose pa kay Tones kasi maganda na nga yung libro niya. Nalandi niya pa yung babae. Di ba? Ay, magaling kay Tones.
Kumikma ka pa
Ano nga,
sa
no?
parents mo.
Ayos. Thinking ahead.
so now these days, you know, with the obviously with cost of goods and everything, and
Yeah.
you know, commuting, or if your kids do commute, I'm sure you're gonna need ano ba fare for high school.
Well, when I was in high school, I had to pay for my food.
$20 ako.
I was getting
at my
100
time.
pesos a day.
So mga 1,000 pesos a week.
First year, second year. Tapos ang third year
Ako
na,
150. First year, second year. Tapos may increase.
may increase.
Third year. 150
Pag
a
third
day.
year, may
Yeah,
increase
a day.
eh.
a day, 150 a day.
Third year, ginawa ng mom ko parang essentially she'd give me like 500 a day.
Okay.
Tapos parang
Damn.
hindi, but she would say very specifically, balik mo sa akin yung sukli. Pero marami ako mga nai-incur na expenses bigla. Parang-
As a student, mahirap
As a
mag-estudyante ha. Kala
Exactly.
nyo madali mag-estudyante. Mahirap.
Mahirap. Ang dami biglang parang, what? Magbabayad ako ng project? Magbabayad ako na everyday? May ganun. Oh, so yun, nagiging parang I would probably get like 250 a day.
250.
Ako, 150 first year, second year high school. Increased to about 200, I think, by third year and fourth year.
Yeah, siguro mga, I think I was doing mga 180. 180.
In Canada.
In Canada, 180 pesos.
May mararating ba sa Canada yun?
Yeah, 180.
180?
You have to. Kaya may side hustle din ako sa high school eh.
Ano yun?
Yung mga sideline, yung mga chopping, mga...
Ayun. Chopper ka pala. Chopper ka pala.
Yung mga Jamaican bros ko. Yung
Yung itong weed na to, yan mo to. Ikaw mo ng dalawang rolyo.
kulang. Hindi kaya eh. Mga konti lang budget eh.
Short tayo ng dalawang joint. Two joints.
Pero yung I wonder what the average allowance is now. Although now, I know that a lot of schools have also wisened up to this stuff. So what they do is they have like a tap card that the parents can load. So essentially it works as a credit card for anything that you use in
So
school.
you can't use it
monitor
outside.
pa.
And yes, you cannot use it outside.
You can't use it outside. So
non-transferable siya.
Non-transferable.
Hindi mo pwede ibigay sa McDo to. Ito, card ko.
Umutak din yung mga
Kasi
parents.
nung high school ako,
Yung
as in
teachers.
literal, yung kakainin ko, ano pa yan, yung ulam, isi-split ko into two para nagsishare kami nung isang kaklase ko. Tapos the rest ng pera ko, bilyar na mapupunta yan.
Ayun, yung pa. Yung luho mo.
Oh, exactly.
Well, high
Hindi,
school.
tsaka ang nag-start siguro may isang parent na scam ng sobra ng anak niya, di ba?
Oh, for sure. Oh.
Tapos sabi niya, gawa na ako ng card system dito, tap system.
Well, I'm
Plus
sure
you can monitor pa kasi what they eat. So alam mo
yun.
na parang, oy, teka lang, masyado.
But then you always had that one classmate that has only budget naman eh.
Yeah,
Oh,
of
yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah.
You
Yung
know,
mga kaklase mo na yung laman ng Coleman nila, iced tea.
Yeah.
Yun. Ako, yun yung alam ko na mayaman yan eh.
I do remember specifically, we had this one batchmate, high school.
Yeah.
Ay, hatid sa kanya everyday, Range Rover na green.
Yeah. Si Slick Rick ba to?
So yung dad niya. Yung dad.
Every day, like a badass,
Yeah.
nice-looking, sleek Range Rover.
Yeah.
Every day. And of course, everybody knew kasi, dyan si ganyan, dyan si ganyan.
Yeah.
College, there was one girl na she used to drive an SLK. Yung parang kay Usher, sa nice and slow.
Two-door, nice little
Red?
car. Yeah.
Yung Aqua na ganun.
Okay.
So she was the only one.
Tapos nagko-convertible pa.
Yun, nagaganon. I think her name was Erica something.
Ayun.
But she was super sikat kasi whenever everybody, si ano.
So, kailan mo siya nilandi?
Yeah.
Nakikita ko lang yung kotse. Iba yung dinidigan natin nun.
I know one girl that I didn't go to school here, but I remember her classmates after would tell me that during high school she'd have a chopper. Kilala niyo to?
She had a chopper?
I'm sure, yeah. These guys
Chopper.
are-
If late siya, yung dad
That
niya.
would bring her to school?
Yeah.
Pero saan ba park? Which school is this?
I think she went to where Angie went, I think.
Pero saan ba park yan?
Ay, hindi ko alam. Basta
Wala namang-
lapit lang eh.
wala
Or maybe
namang-
she went to the one near your school. One, either or, but I remember for sure, lahat ng barkada niya, ay, mas malupit si Chopper. And I was like, no way.
Grabe.
What? High school?
Where do they even land? In the field?
Hindi na pwede.
Alam mo
You
naman,
have to have
may
permit to land eh.
Ateneo, I've seen a chopper land sa you've seen the football fields, they are crazy. So I've seen a couple of times.
Malaki naman yun eh.
May choppers na nagland sa harap tsaka sa likod.
Pero I wonder if that's a student or an actual...
Si Brother Bix.
Flying carpet dala ni Bix. Yeah, he was just flying. I don't know. He was flying.
He went to all the Ateneos, right? Siya lang. Yung picture niya nun. Each branch.
Inikot ko lahat.
He's one of those, if you ever go to CDO, if you ever go to Naga, let me know. I'm like, why?
Oh yeah, it's so funny because true enough, I was there for SS Tito's birthday a few weeks back.
Yeah.
So at the party, people were going up to me. Kilala ko si Bika.
Patay!
Pare, mukhang mga hudom ha. Yung mga medyo mga...
Dubious.
Oo, may ganun yung itsura. Hindi mukhang... Okay, pare. Paano mo? Pare, kilala
Man of the people.
Pare, kilala ko si Bika. Okay.
Nagronda eh.
Medyo dark side ha.
86310899. What's the allowance you guys give high school or your kids these days?
Or your favorite what do you guys used to have? Yung parang
yung mga
fish balls. Fish balls.
Or yun, usually yung twin popsies, tas dalawa kayo, tas mag-aati kayo. Kasi syempre.
How sweet naman, ha?
Hindi, mahal. Mahal. Kung may pera ka lang.
Tapos yung crush mo ng girl, papanoorin mo.
Ito.
Sa'yo na rin to.
You give it to her first, tapos oh, you know what? Speaking about allowance, there's someone that we know. Na his son's allowance. Now, this is not for school, This is for his date on a Saturday.
Okay.
Date on a Saturday. He's not even in high school yet. His allowance just for that Saturday, 6,000.
Damn.
Wow. For a weekend allowance.
Just for that day. Just for Saturday.
I'm actually trying to remember if I did have a weekend allowance, if I'm gonna go out. I think my mom would kind of give me an extra 500.
I would get extra, definitely.
Let's say gusto mo bowling ako sa Sky Bowl. Or movie. Siyempre, she'd probably give me 500 bucks.
I always got extra.
Pero kung ako maging honest.
Yeah, but
ayun yung mahirap.
Yun yung problema.
Saan ka ba pupunta?
Dapat resibo. Resibo ako eh. Always. Because she wants to know.
Saan napunta?
Because my mom knows that I'm going to use that extra money for something else.
Correct.
She knows.
I wasn't given anything, man. Like, we weren't allowed to date in high school. All boys kami magkakapatid. None of us were allowed to date in high school. The rule was, if you want to date, do it after you graduate. As in, yun yung malala. So, para-paraan kami. So, as in ba, tapos di kami pwede gumimik.
Evening, boys.
Evening.
Yeah, when I was in high school, I used to go to Burger King and put yung Coleman.
Para-paraan kaya.
Para-paraan lang, boys.
Yeah. All you can drink na high C.
And then, allowance ko lang, 100 pesos a day lang yun.
Fanta.
Tapos good for 2 days na yung soft drinks.
Hindi, tsaka sobrang lala. Kasi, di ba, remember, when Burger King first opened here, their drinks were outside.
Yes.
Like, you could just refill anytime. As long as you had a cup of Burger King.
Yeah.
Hari, yung mga klasiko. Yung, alam mo, yung gutay-gutay na yung cup. Kasi 3 days nang nasa kanila.
Papel.
Pero baon nila. Kaya tinago yun eh. Eventually, they put it behind the counter.
Exactly.
And now, I don't think they even offer unlimited.
No.
Which branch was this?
Shangri-La.
The one in
Inland, boys. Take care.
Thanks, Papi.
The one in Ateneo, ay sa Katipunan, no? Ganun din, pare. Una, katabi outside the counter. So, order your burger. Pag abot ng burger, will your drink be small or large?
Yeah.
Then, large. They'll just give you an empty cup. Bahala ka na. Fill up mo dyan.
You always get the small cup.
Exactly.
Small ka lang.
Kasi makes sense. Pagka mo ng large,
Only naman.
Only naman.
That's what I never thought. Like, you know, I was always wondering.
Tapos, eto pare, unang ginawa, nakakalata na yung manager, na? Mas maubos ng tricks natin dito. Parang,
mali.
Sa kami ba, hinahalo pa sa gin pom eh. May gin pom, pare. Gin pom.
The gin pom back in the day.
Skunks eh.
Gilbis.
So, unang ginawa,
squammy,
hindi pa agad nilagay sa likod ng counter. Unang ginawa, lagyan ng security guard.
May nagabantay.
Katabi. Kasi may mga nag-callman nga, yung maaga pa lang. Ay, dala na callman eh.
Makes it smart. I mean, they used to do that for, you remember when Carl's Jr. was first here?
Yes, this was
They did
were
the
pretty
same.
good.
They did the same exact thing. I remember there was one in town center. Now all of a sudden, you would just see people just line up out of the blue. Like, where'd they get the cup?
Ang long-lasting is yung Wendy's talaga. Ayun, not
And
salad.
now-
Oh, the only
bar.
salad.
Oh man,
But they took that out na rin now.
they took it out
Bahal
eventually.
na sibuyas.
Yeah, they eventually took it out, but it was there for the longest time.
Yeah. I remember there was a Burger King in Galleria pa.
Yun ang pinaka
Third floor?
That's
Yun ang
OG.
Yung
That's OG.
maghanap ka ng chicks doon ka pupunta eh.
Oo,
Parang wala
OG.
akong kasama, punta muna ako dito. Parang, uy, hello.
Yun ang OG talaga.
Diba?
Another one.
You want to see a Whopper?
Tsaka classic yung, oh man, the first time I saw KFC put a cadena to the thermos.
Yung sa gravy.
Kasi they allow that, the gravy still now? No more.
They still allow gravy. Yes,
but
they
it's
do.
on the top.
But it's
on top of the.
It's where the utensils are.
Exactly.
Oo.
Yeah.
Tapos minsan like may mga tulo-tulo na. But I think before it was cups eh, diba? Like you order.
You can put it in a.
The OG talaga. Yung pinakaunang KFC nung dati pa.
You would have cups filled with gravy.
Tapos sila magtatansya. Let's say, order ka ng 2-piece. Bibigyan nila sa'yo maliit na gravy cup. If you order like a bucket, sige, dalawang malalaking cup.
one.
Tapos, they started moving to that, the thermos system yata.
Later on.
Pare, ninanakaw yung thermos.
Hindi, tsaka yung-
Tsaka iba, sinashot. Sinashot yung gravy.
Yung sabaw ng kanin.
Oo,
literal.
yung sabaw ng kanin.
Ito yung the resurgence of BPOs. Kasi you see them at night with the thermos on the table.
And you're supposed to put it back, diba? On the,
Sila inuuwi sa bahay. Thermos ng gravy.
But there are some KFCs. What they do is there's a color. There's a pump.
Yeah, now that's what they do. They have like this push pump thing where you get
ketchup,
gravy.
diba?
But the thing that they did now is they made the cups extra small.
Oh, yeah.
So you can't really put that much gravy on it anymore.
Oh yeah. Oh, may entourage.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah, man. Yung grade school days ko, baon ko lang is 50 pesos or allowance ko for
50 so
a day.
50
Nakaka-save ako.
$50 a day. $50 a day.
Pag bumili ng Coke, may cheat siya, battle deposit. So, naipon ko na lang yun.
Yes. Ayaw eh, deposit.
Do we still have chits now? The bottle deposit thing?
No.
I don't think we have it.
Sa
huh?
grocery,
I-
diba?
I-
It's all plastic bottles now.
No, I think the only place that they do that is like 7-Elevens. You can do them.
Before,
May deposit.
sa grade school Sandeda, may mga bote. So, ginagawa namin, iniipon lang namin yung cheat. Then, if wala na talaga, wala kaming pera, kuha kami ng bote, isang case, dalawang case, namin cheat, then 2 pesos siya. So, magkakapera kami.
Iipunin mo.
Even with groceries dati, diba? Like I was assigned, my dad would say, oh, sige, mga bote sa bahay, ikaw na bahala, bring it to the grocery. I think it's 50 cents per bottle.
Yeah.
Pag
And
may
then sa'yo na yun.
Pag may case nga, so 50 cents times 24, diba? You do the math.
Yeah.
Ang bahala ka na doon.
Yun na yun. Tapos, 7-Eleven na
Correct.
yung chili con carne nila nakalagay pa sa parang rice cooker.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Tapos what I see now is say the Korean convenience stores. They have their own like little thing na it's just noodles. Na parang chili con carne. But then this is just noodles.
Oh, and you're free to get how much you want.
Yeah. So
Thanks, guys.
thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. 863-1089.
What was your allowance in high school or college? Let us know. Obviously, these guys had a really
A colorful childhood. Yeah.
Gino had at least 500 pesos a week.
A week, yeah. When I was in high
Really?
school. Yeah.
Hello.
500 a day.
Hi.
Rich kid. Damn, son. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, boys.
Hey.
Hey, good evening. What's up?
It's Martin.
Martin.
Hello, Martin.
What's up, sir?
Welcome to the show.
So,
I can remember during high school, yung allowance ko is around 100 pesos per day.
ayun. That's a relatively
Tapos,
okay amount.
Meron akong mga classmates na mga babae, if recess time or lunch time, ayaw nila kainin yung baon nila.
No.
So, kinukuha mo.
So, i-donate nila, hinahanap nila sinong may gusto. Tapos kapag ikaw yung everyday suki, ikaw yung everyday mabubusog, tapos may ipon yung allowance.
Okay. Makes sense.
I know there's some people who didn't want to eat their baon, their
At one
lunch.
point, it was considered uncool.
Yeah,
to
to bring
have,
home-
to
if you
have
bring-
food that you were bringing to school.
You have to buy to be cool, right?
And then now everybody's like, you know what? I want home cooked food or whatever, and you pay so much for it.
Yeah.
Hey,
thank you.
Of it. Thanks, man.
Yes, alright, more power boys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. 8631-0899. And I know a lot of people, I was stuck in traffic, man. And it was nice.
Tawa ka dyan, ha? Tawa ka lang.
And it was nice is because right next to me, I saw Mr. James Bang in his Subaru XV.
Teka. Yung Subaru XV, that's the one with the, diba? Yung naririnig kong may eyesight advanced driver assist technology.
Exactly. That's the one. And you know what? It was nice is because I saw it automatically stop because someone cut him off.
Yun.
So I was like, oh, galing to,
Was it Sam that cut him off?
Was that the yellow car? Yes. Yung yellow car. So medyo...
Paano nalaman naka-yellow akong XV? Ha? Bumili na rin kasi may adaptive cruise control that can be activated from 0 kilometers an hour. And of course, over 100 safety features. So you are super safe. Eto pa. Tanong yung magkano bili ko?
How much?
Pops, the down payment was just 269,000 pesos or 20,000 pesos 710 monthly.
Now, can I test drive this?
You can test drive mine, nasa baba, or if you want, go to your nearest Subaru dealership, libre in test drive.
May stocks ba?
Meron. Nakausap ko. Kapon ko lang kinuha akin eh.
Yan, congratulations. Wow, you got another one.
Oh, may isa pa.
Ano pa? Congrats.
Congrats naman. Congrats naman sa'yo.
All right, don't forget this coming Friday, all roads lead to Shanghai Saloon.
Literally all roads leading to Shanghai
It's going to be
that's where we're going.
Sobrang hardcore daw nitong party na to sa Friday.
If you've never
I heard Martin Garrix is coming over.
Kinakabahan ako dito.
Marshmallow daw.
If you've never been to Tomorrowland, Ultra, EDM,
go to Shanghai.
Burning Man, which just finished Coachella, you gotta go to Shanghai Saloon.
Yeah.
Grabe.
All that.
Parang, I'm just gonna...
I heard NSYNC is even gonna have a reunion. Wow. And they're performing in Shanghai Saloon.
Martin Porta.
Where is
Martin Porta.
Martin Porta.
Porta pala.
It's in the podium. The first floor of the podium. Yes, it is.
Expectation, mga 10,000 strong.
It's gonna be insane.
Come one, come all.
Just come.
We're gonna wreck the building.
It's free.
But we're giving away passes to a free event.
Yes. May passes. Di ko alam.
Tony giving away passes.
Special tickets, special VIP.
All you need to do is just call us up and we'll send you the details.
And say, we like to party.
We like to party.
We like to party.
Coming up on the show, we have our special guest, right?
Yes.
Gino flew her in all the way
I did not fly her.
Wow, Gino got some cash.
I did not fly her.
All expense paid trip.
I want to correct that. Jeans.
Jeans talaga.
Sorry, Ton. Tayo lang naman, ha?
Hey! Anong oras? 6 p.m. pa eh. Pag 3 a.m., jeans.
Gino.
Gino. After 7, jeans.
No, midnight jeans eh.
Tingnan natin.
Get on with a break.
Who we got, Gino?
We have Victoria Cheng joining us. She's actually already here. We'll get to know her a little bit after the break. Yeah. And outside of that, we also have other guests coming in.
Yes, we have our friends from Viva Max once again.
Ooh.
And we do have our friends from Talent High for Taco Tuesday.
There you go. Jump back Tuesday.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You can't stop the madness. So we're doing it all over again. Third time's the charm for the Magic Madness Part 3 as we give you a round of non-stop partying. On September 9, 7 p.m. onwards at Shanghai Saloon Podium. With DJs Mig Santilia, Mike Dimbol, and Martin Porta.
you know that love survives.
If you're listening to this, it means you're invited. The Magic Madness Part 3, brought to you by the only station that brings you today's best parties. Magic 89.9.
Moving on up.
It's Taco Tuesday.
Kain na everyone, iwan ang distractions. Magic ang kainan sa Coca-Cola. Tawanan at kwento. Kain na everyone.
Pasarapin at pasayahin ang kainan with Coca-Cola.
Boosted and ready to roar and party. 20 world-class drivers, 10 top teams, 9 stages, 100 hours of stellar entertainment with Marshmallow, Westlife, Green Day, TLC, Suede, Black Eyed Peas, The Kid Leroy, Wings, and many more. The Formula One Singapore Airlines Singapore's Grand Prix 2022. Back on track, 30th September to 2nd October. Book now at singaporegp.sg.
Get your tickets now at www.singaporegp.sg.
Tara sa Food Panda, tara FP, tara FP, tara FP. Sa Food Panda, tara FP. Kahit anong feels, maraming deals. Tara sa Food Panda, tara FP. Tara sa Food Tripid at discount. Malupit deals kasama ang barkada. Winner weekends with pamilya. Kahit anong feels, maraming deals sa Food Panda. Tara FP, tara FP. Tara sa Food Panda, tara FP.
See Food Panda app for details. Promo runs from August 6 to September 30, 2022. Per DTI Fair Trade Permit number FTEB 148850 series of 2022.
Tara! FP! Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. From the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Be the Magic on air and online. Follow us everywhere. Magic 899 on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Talk to us via Facebook Messenger powered by Chatbot PH. And catch the latest updates via www.magic899.fm.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2K.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slam a Jam. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9. Broadcasting live.
Broadcasting live.
Across the Philippines and around the planet. This is the world famous Magic 89.9. MAGIC. Home of today's best music. Today's best music.
The best music that ever.
The best music ever.
On air, online, and on ground.
Are you ready? The black and yellow microphone is on.
Today's best music. Magic 89.9. Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the truth.
A new energy.
Do you have the time?
A new Friday madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package. package. The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday.
24 hours of yesterday's hits today.
Friday Madness. Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Top 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Top 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot, Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action. Right. I am Iron Man. Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense. Horror.
Need you to call 911. It doesn't get here.
Comedy.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Get your hands up.
You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Be the Magic on air and online. Follow us everywhere. Magic 899 on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Talk to us via Facebook Messenger powered by Chatbot PH. And catch the latest updates via www.magic899.fm.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9. Broadcasting live.
Broadcasting live.
Across the Philippines and around the planet. This is the world famous Magic 89.9. MAGIC. Home of today's best music. Today's best music.
The best music that ever. The best music ever.
On air, online, and on ground.
Are you ready? The black and yellow microphone is on.
Today's best music. Magic 89.9. Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the truth.
A new energy.
Do you have the time?
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package. The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday.
24 hours of yesterday's hits today.
Friday Madness. Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. 89.9. The Magic Top 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1.
All right, so it is a Taco Tuesday. We love guests that come in and share a little bit of what they do in their respective fields. But tonight is a special guest. Jin's Airlines has flown in all the way from...
It's Jin o'clock.
It's Jin o'clock. From Jin's to Sing all the way to Manila. Who do we have, Gino?
Let me know when you're done. Okay, first off, just to clarify, I did not fly her in here.
Business or economy?
Only business.
Only the best.
Only the best.
Sipping champagne
Only
with business class, hayop ka.
Yeah. Only, huh?
In-only mo, ha?
I feel so bad that I invited you. I'm sorry that you have to witness this.
You're gonna feel
I won't say no if you invite me like that next time.
So we have Victoria Chang. She is an esports host. She's into tech, to food. She's also a TEDx speaker. And outside of that, you also have something called Main Card, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
So
one by one.
Wow, one by one.
We're gonna have to run through a whole bunch
You got
of things
so much
to
on
do,
your plate there.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you start? That's what I want to know. What got you your foot in the door?
So this is a life story segment.
Life story? Foot in the door?
We really like dramatic things.
I was gonna go for the favorite food, but okay, let's go for life story.
Sam wanted the simple one, huh? So you guys want complicated.
Where do you guys want to start? Well, okay. Well, one thing is that I wasn't always in the tech and gaming space. I started off in the F&B space.
There you go. That's what I wanted to know.
Food space. I was in F&B, was a restaurateur, was also a food journalist, recipe book writer on a couple of judging panels for food stuff. So it's interesting that I'm here, and how I got here was really pushed forward because of the pandemic. I think I have a long time passion for gaming, esports, like my whole life. But then based on a lot of my experiences leading up to this, there's like this light in my face.
Don't mind Tony.
Hi.
Don't mind Tony. We have a huge budget on the show, so he's also
documenting the coverage.
That's how we do it. That's our lighting. That's our lighting director.
It's my only fans. It's my private stuff.
As long as I get a cut, then we're good.
You get a percentage.
That is quite a jump, though, from the F&B to the esports line. What happened there? Pandemic, and then
I think the transition was when from writing, I found myself camera facing as a host for like travel and food shows, and then they needed esports hosts or people who could talk about tech, and there were a lack of them, especially in Singapore, who specialize, at least like know
like
about
really know what they're talking about. Yeah.
So that's how my foot,
got into
foot in the door. So that's how it kind of started. But then through other experiences as well, I have my first company, more content related, focusing. It's called Sup Nerd, and focuses on creating like gaming related content. And
Sup
now it's
Nerd?
called Sup Nerd. Like high school days, like Sup Nerd. So we have our
I was
whole.
always on the receiving end of that. Like, Sup Nerd, nothing much.
That's why we like take the power back. We take like the word back, and
I'm gonna own you. I'm gonna own you after high school.
Here's my lunch money.
It's our time. I don't know your first esports tournament. Like, have you been to any?
Oh, it's crazy, man. Yeah. We actually had the Manila Masters for Dota here.
Yeah, I mean there are a lot of
years ago.
Yeah, there are a lot of awesome tournaments here. I know Mobile Legends is huge here too.
Huge.
I think last year's
Valorant.
MPL had a
Valorant also.
Filipino co-host.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Sounds a huge Valorant.
Are you a huge Valorant? Oh, cool. Did we play? Have we played?
Go. Tell her your knowledge.
Who's your favorite character?
We're interviewing. I'll answer my questions later.
Okay.
You know, I like that guy with the like that.
Yeah, I think Mara was here last week. I don't know if you know, but she's the main host for Mobile Legends.
So it's probably her. So I haven't met her personally. She's hosting
so she was
with
here last Thursday.
Joachim in Singapore. Yeah, no, it's cool. So Philippine gaming scenes is like
crazy.
It's awesome, which is partially why I'm here. So my latest venture, Sup Nerd, still exists, but we have Main Card or maincard.com. We're launching next month. It's basically your gamer passport where you can track all your credentials. If you think about Instagram, that's where you put all your lifestyle stuff. LinkedIn, it's like career, but like where do you spam? Like this guy's apparently into Valorant, but I don't know anything about his stats. Yeah, I could look at his like stats on a couple of tracking sites.
You don't take it easy,
Don't get scared.
My stats on Valorant, pare.
But is Valorant your only identity? There's something else before Valorant.
Of course,
you
yeah.
know,
Like whether
there's
it's
like
World
that
of
first
Warcraft or
Super
whatever.
Mario.
Exactly.
Yeah, Warcraft.
Yeah.
Warcraft, wow,
Like
Sam.
Zelda. Zelda was his last game.
Castlevania.
Tetris.
Double Dragon.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Really saying our age here.
But that's pretty cool. Is that you can have that up is because I guess a lot of people, they're like, okay, how can I actually compare myself to other players?
Yes.
And that's the way to do it.
There are many things you can do with it. You can just, if I just want to know what kind of games you're into, I could just look up your profile. They're kind of like how you look on my Instagram, you see what kind of lifestyle I live.
Right.
So that's the same idea. But then from the pro player level, you know who the pros are. Like we got Tens, we got like Paper X, you see all the different players. We're talking about Valorant now. And you can see their stats. But how about the guys like a couple tiers lower than that?
Right.
Like where do you collect all your tournament stats?
The guys who still have like work during the day and they're not just completely just
people like you
professional players.
who
Exactly,
want a future in professional esports.
Yeah.
But there are some sites that track it, but they don't.
But your wife's getting in the way for Gino. No, you want the career. I'm just saying, Gino. You want the career in esports. But of course, exactly. So life gets in the way. Life gets in the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. But how is this all legit stuff, or at least not being able to,
Like how are you
skew
able
it?
to properly track
like
it?
people aren't skewing their numbers. People aren't, in terms of
manufacturing.
their rankings or credentials of okay, I really do. I've done this. I've done that. I played this. I played
won
that.
the world championship. So and so.
Yeah. So there are different ways to do it. Okay. So there's another portal called Liquipedia, and it's all very manual.
What's it called?
Liquipedia. So this is a site, Liquipedia by Team Liquid.
Okay.
So this is a resource. It's a lot like Wikipedia, hence the name, but it's very manual. It's run by a team of like passionate people who update it one by one. They're linked to the organizations, and that is like one of the most
crazy
verified resources. Like that's already
that's like the gold standard.
Yeah, and it's not, and it's still very dinosaur age, even though they're putting a lot of hard work into it. So that's already the standard we're at. But we can pull in APIs here. We can work with organizations to help verify because they're the ones running the tournaments. Like, is this correct?
Yeah.
We also have community efforts too, like Wikipedia. Like, what's the citation? We need that source.
Yeah.
So there are many ways to verify it, and we won't give that verification mark unless it's been verified.
So main card, does this work for literally everybody in the world? Like, or is
it's not just for pro players. Yeah, literally anyone. I know there are influencers who want to get into the gaming space, and you wouldn't know because they do like a certain kind of, like, say they're a foodie, like you wouldn't have, or a singer, you wouldn't know that they had a gaming profile there. Maybe their manager doesn't let them do it, but then you have this main card, which where you can put all your gaming, spam all your gaming.
So essentially, it's like social media for just everything gaming related for you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh,
so that's tip of the iceberg. There's a marketplace and ways to earn and all that stuff, but we really want to focus on people and just honestly, the thing about being a gamer is you want to flex. Like that was the first thing you guys want to do was flex, like whatever it is in game.
Exactly. Like I'm Diamond 3 or Immortal or whatever. Like it's usually your rank or whatever. So at least with this, there's something that actually.
It's like your resume.
Whatever you're talking about.
Or it can even be like number of games you own on Steam. It's like it could be really anything. Or like I'm so old. Like did you play Asteroids? Like you can put all these kind of. There's so many achievements that you can have.
That's true.
Speed run challenges. Like you're topping leaderboards for speed run challenges, stuff like that.
So for main card, is it only just for PC gamers or is it
everyone? Console gamers.
Console as well.
Console gamers.
Heck, if you're a hardcore Candy Crusher, is that what you call them? I don't know.
Angry Bird.
Or Angry Birds.
Angry Bird. That's my...
Sam is the champion Angry Bird
in the Philippines.
In the Philippines.
Metro Manila only. I lost when I was in Bicol.
It's okay though.
It can be any game. It can be any game. Anything that you want to flex about. Like you want to put on your main card.
Maincard.com, is that what you said?
It is. So the site is... we're launching next month. So right now, you can only sign up. So for those of you who want to be part of this beta launch, you can just drop your email at maincard.com and we'll include you on the beta test
So what's
list.
the ratio of females to males on this?
On main card?
Yeah.
It's really based on the gamer demographic, and that's it's already been proven to it'd be very close to near 50-50 at this point. It depends on the game title, the platform. Mobile games, I think, is closer to 50-50. PC games, it depends on the genre. Valorant's interesting.
There's a lot of women who play Valorant.
There's so many women on Valorant. It's also known as like sort of like the Tinder of like FPS games. I know at least 2 couples who've met on Valorant and started dating.
I just want to see the females on.
He's gonna ask Jeans. Paano to?
PC. We gotta get on that shit, man. We gotta get on that shit.
You gotta use your comms more. Use that radio voice, you know? Be like, hey,
I'm there. I'm
you want need a sage roll?
That's
A little
actually
pocket sage?
super like surprising because like you would think that, you know, stereotypically for the longest time whenever you would play like online games, like it's always like, okay, we actually have a song in the Philippines called Chicsilog, which is basically like about men pretending to be women online.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
my brother did that in WoW. He got so much gold and like loot and rare stuff. Oh god, it was horrible.
Right,
Anyway,
like you get so much support from like random people just because they think you're a girl.
Yeah.
So for the longest time, that was kind of like the you know, the idea that was in your head that you're only just playing with dudes. And then you play Valorant, and then all of a sudden, like, whenever you hear team comms, like, you hear a female voice, and you're like, oh my god.
And they're good.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, everybody's extra nice. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
nobody gets violent.
The same people who trash talk the crap out of you. It's quite polarizing. Like, either they're very nice, or they become extremely toxic.
Yeah.
So,
very true.
Super interesting.
I never go on comms until I know I'm like MVPing. Then I'm like, oh hey.
Because you can't say shit about me.
He's like,
Can't say shit about me anymore.
Got you.
Yeah.
Top fragger.
Yeah, that duelist is carrying you.
Okay, I checked it out. Okay, so
you sign up?
still in.
Sign up already?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Next week when it launches, we'll see. I'm just gonna surf through it. I'm not. Honestly, I'm not a gamer, so I'll just check it out. Main card, yeah. So sign up, guys, if you guys are into gaming and whatnot. So what else do you do besides that?
I still host. I still love gaming. Like, however I can be involved. I would love to cast for VCT one day, but the casters are very talented. I mean, I don't know how to compete with that, but that's anyway. I'm still in the entertainment space as well. But main card is taking a lot of my time. I mean, building a platform is. And launching it is
this the first of its kind that has actually, in terms of getting everyone's credentials in one site?
Yeah, there's no. Do you guys know any right now?
What I know is it's game specific. Like, let's just say specifically for Valorant, like you'll have your stats there.
Yeah.
I remember there was this beta launch for
which is still different, right? You see your stats, but you don't get to control your profile.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
So I think there are some people ask about Discord or Twitch, but these are very different platforms. Twitch is for streaming. Discord is for like communicating, like direct communication. So in terms of platforms that really made it to this level that has become really part of the ecosystem, no. The answer is no.
That's pretty cool. Now, what do you do on, say, when you're not working, when you're relaxing?
A lot of stuff. Wow. Like, to relax now, I love archery and freediving because it you have to same way like Valorant, right? You just focus on.
Oh, you got into archery?
Yeah.
His son's name is Archer.
Yeah. Really, Archer?
Yeah,
is it named after archery or Archer like the cartoon?
LaSalle.
Oh, it's a school here. Yeah.
It used to be one of the best schools.
It used to be one of the. He goes to the competing school. So that's why he's like, it used to be one of the.
It used to be
because the Archer always.
Then they started losing.
Because their mascot is a bird.
Don't say mascot. Our patron saint. Our logo. Sorry. Logo.
Have you ever seen a blue eagle? Yeah, exactly.
You will soon.
You've never seen it.
But you've seen the Archer.
I feel like I should there's something going on here, and I'm gonna stay out of this.
There's a rivalry going on.
It's a rivalry. So
they haven't gone to college in years, but the rivalry's still there.
Now, okay, so you like archery, you like freediving.
And my in-game name is Chubby Ninja.
Yeah.
The chubby is like the gourmet side. Ninja is because I've also done martial arts my whole life. So that's another
what have
big
you done
thing.
In terms of
I started Taekwondo. I'm a second dan black belt. And boxing. So I started teaching a couple of years ago, but I stopped because of all the main card stuff that I've been doing. So boxing and Taekwondo. I I've always actually wanted to come to Manila just to train, like for fun, like do like obviously the boxing scene is like pretty good here. So
it's pretty crazy here. It's very competitive.
Yeah.
We have a relatively famous boxer.
Yeah, there's a guy that's like
kind of a couple of guys.
We just had one of our MMA fights, big fight last 2 weeks ago. So
Which
it was
URCC.
It's mixed martial arts. So the group was Def Tac, which organizes it.
Yeah.
So they're really, really like in terms of world, national level, international level. They're like a lot of medals. They're that team, females and males.
I believe that. I believe that. Our name main card, by the way, also is linked to fight sports. If you think about the main card event, the main card event, because we're talking about competitive players that flex. Eventually, when we do events, you got the main card event.
That's pretty cool.
That's
interesting.
Oh, Jamie, she's actually doing the marketing for it. Yo, hit up Victoria. Yo, maybe you guys can collaborate and do something.
Yeah, Jamie. Hit me up.
Okay, so how about games? So what are your games that you like to play?
Oh man, right now Valorant is definitely number one. I've played with Gino a couple of times and his friends. Super fun. Otherwise, been dabbling in Destiny 2, but Valorant really like on PC. It's Valorant, and then I'm not into mobile games. Sorry.
Console,
but console, PlayStation exclusives are always
super good.
amazing.
Yeah.
So it's so good. Sorry.
How do you limit the time from coming from F&B where you're all over the place?
Yeah, because it seems like you've got a lot going on. You know,
how do you manage your time?
And then now you're sort of in front of a console where you're stuck in front in one place for long periods of time. How many hours do you play usually a day?
It depends. I mean, it's more like I have to find a day where I have a free afternoon and I have to make that choice. Do I go out and take my dogs out to the beach?
Okay.
Or do I sit in front of my console? It's becoming an increasingly harder choice. I think you guys have all facing the same issues. You got kids. Like, you know, you have to make that choice. So...
Not yet.
Sabagay, I mean, like Sam, he's newly married. So, so he's experiencing, how to balance life.
Spend time with my wife or my friends. This guy,
Oh, my God.
Just the uppercut. Okay.
Slicker with a low blow.
But you know what? You can tell your wife if she. First of all, you should just get her into the game with you. Just get her into the game, then you can play together. Yeah. The other thing is that it's become super social. Like it's an activity where you can hang out safely at home and just like talk to your friends.
Spend so much.
Yeah. Well, unless you buy skins.
Well, yeah. No, but I mean, let's
Sam's
just say
all about the skins.
You buy one skin, it's probably like less than a dinner out. You know
that
what
is
I mean?
true.
It's not too bad.
That is true.
See, Sam, the skin's life.
Skin's life.
So does your husband or your partner have to play?
He doesn't play Valorant.
Okay, so
he's
how
a
does
huge
that work?
gamer.
But he's a gamer.
Okay, he's a gamer, but how does...
We just don't... Look, he plays sometimes.
That's time off, yeah.
But
then, it's not his main game. Like
it's not. He likes Destiny 2. He's a console player.
Okay.
He doesn't like getting tilted in games. So
Valorant's definitely
and PvP
not
does
the
it.
game. Yeah,
PvP games do that. So we just play our own games. Like he's playing his game, I'm playing my game, and it's okay.
And you said you free dive as well, and that takes a lot of time to get out there and just do your hours.
Yeah.
You know?
So I mean, I could just be practicing. I don't need to go in the ocean all the time. And archery too. It's like I have to find a range that's near my place. So you have to pick and choose how you spend your time, like anything else, right?
True.
Yeah. I mean, how did you get into the free diving? I mean, not everyone's going to be doing that. It's because
especially in Singapore.
Yeah, there's
that's true.
Actually, down here there are a lot of
there's a lot,
beaches.
Philippines is always amazing for free diving. So I'm gonna come back and do that. Yeah. It's just something I love. I love water sports. I scuba dive as well.
Scuba dives. Yeah.
I scuba. You guys should. I mean, you guys
MK2.
The Philippines.
Philippines is I would think one of the top.
It is one of the top, easily like one of the top 5 in the world. Yeah. But it's if I didn't go into tech and gaming during the pandemic, I was actually thinking of maybe going to Australia and finally exploring my other love for
outdoors.
No, marine biology, and just get into diving in a really serious way. Yeah, so actually I was on that track.
Yeah.
And then all these opportunities started coming up. I hosted Free Fire World Series, and that was like that, and then the PlayStation 5 launch in Asia. The global launch. So I was part of the Asia one here, and then that just quickly started snowballing into something else. Yeah.
Ooh, 2K23 coming out soon.
This Friday.
That's interesting.
Yes.
So where do you see yourself? You see yourself staying in Singapore? Have you always been from Singapore?
I'm not Singaporean.
You're not Singaporean.
I'm American. My family is like from Hong Kong, but I've been in Singapore for 12 years. To me, it's home. It's home. Like it feels like home. My friends have become family to me. It will be home based for a while, but I honestly will be in Philippines a lot more in the coming years. So I'm pretty excited about that.
So you're American citizen living in Singapore.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, Singapore's. Have you been to Singapore?
Yeah.
You like Singapore?
It's nice.
I've never been. I've never.
Oh, you should visit.
Take the what do you call it? The Gino jet, the Gin jet.
Yeah,
like
the
have
Gin jet.
Yeah, fly.
The Gin o'clock. Take the Gin o'clock flight.
Hello, this is the guy that okay.
Worldwide.
So we work Monday to Thursday, and then all of a sudden, so we'll be texting each other, and then he would not text us.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we see on his stories, he'd be like in Europe or something.
Yeah, and like okay, so we're all planning to kind of go for the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
And then so we all got together.
Cool.
We all sat down. We're like, okay, let's all go to the Grand Prix. And then Don't was like, oh, I can't. Why? Oh, I'll be in Europe. I'm like,
I'll be.
Oh.
But
but I think he's flying in.
Because
on one random day just to visit us and then flying back out.
So what we did is we really planned it. So us three. So we're like, okay, we'll plan it. Tony's like, no. Can't go.
We're busy. Deals with our
looking at the cheapest airlines,
exactly.
you know.
Yeah, we're trying to work a deal here.
We're
like,
come on there to get a free flight.
Okay, and then all of a sudden last week Tony goes, hey, you guys still going? I was like, yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys there. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, because he's got like miles. You know, that's just how he is.
He's probably flying on business, first class.
No. Some losers.
And he's like, hey, you guys want to go Marquee? I was like,
you got the hookup.
I don't know. Can't afford it.
I was just telling him about Marquee, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I think we've been there," or something to that effect. Like I was like, "Dude, I heard the line is crazy." Or whatever.
Sam's been to Singapore many times. I know Sam's been there, man.
Stop deflecting.
Sam used to love that place. He used to like just visit.
Oh, were you there all the time, Sam? For what reason?
I actually forgot. It was a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sam was there a lot.
That's every month.
So
business trips.
But how can people follow you and then if people want to actually work with you and your company with
main
card, how do they
yeah, well
slide a DM? Is that how they do it?
Yeah, I mean you can do that too on Instagram. It's just my name, Victoria Cheng. Maincard.com. You go to the website, drop your email there. Yeah, I guess these would be the two main ways. Or if you're into gaming and you want to see my streams, just go on to AKA Chubby Ninja on Twitch.
Chubby Ninja, I love it. Okay, is that your username for all?
My gaming?
All your gaming?
Unless I want to be anonymous. Sometimes you want to be a toxic too. So I have an all.
What do you mean toxic? What way?
I mean, when I want to express myself freely, I have another account.
Well, people knowing.
It's like a Finsta. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like a fake Instagram account, but for gaming.
Have you ever experienced where people are violent or at least
really?
I'm sure you have.
Toxic.
Words are like
any video game.
Yeah, any video game for sure. Okay. I think Valorant, because people are getting used to like a range of types of people. There are kids on it too, you know.
Right, yeah.
And honestly, one thing I've realized is if you just ask them like, "Hey, why you gotta be so mean?"
Yeah.
Like I'm here like having fun like you, and it diffuses the situation pretty quickly for most people.
I wish you could understand Filipino because like the Filipinos on Valorant.
That's what I hear. Everyone keeps telling me it's like really bad.
Like you could be the most decent person and try to like level-headedly talk to them.
Even female.
Oh, like they don't care. They don't care.
It's so funny because I find the nicest people I've talked to on comms are almost always Filipino.
Yeah, we're super nice in person.
No, in game. They're so nice.
Yeah.
Maybe so many random Filipino
friends. What's his name? Sam YG on his username?
Maybe because they know you.
You alone? You alone?
Hey, it's Jins.
You playing alone?
Jins? Is this Jins from the
Philippines? It's 10 o'clock. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock.
So I hope you guys never get on Valorant.
We're gonna get on that.
We're gonna rip
Watch me the shit out.
We're like, Jins, come
never
yan.
gonna play a nice game again.
Jins, ano to? Sino yan, Jins?
So they can email you, or how do they reach main card?
Maincard.com, you'll see a thing. You can just email us esports@maincard.com.
Okay.
Even though it doesn't have to be esports, it's any type of gamer. Like, you guys didn't start with an esports title. You started with like a very different game back when you first started.
I started with Mario, and Sam probably Tony started out on the Family computer.
He was actually part of the
19-1.
You know the
he was already working in Nintendo when they came up with it.
Yeah,
back in
my grandfather.
Some
that's what I used
crazy
to do.
The roots.
crazy calculation games.
And your Instagram, Twitter.
My Twitter and Instagram is Victoria Cheng.
Victoria Cheng. Just one word.
Cheng. One word. Victoria Cheng.
You want to say hi to anyone? Your team?
Oh yeah, my team, my main card team. Two of my main card teams here, Charles and Wentz. We got our esports community manager.
You left the guys outside.
I know.
Are they allowed to? If they want to come in, they can come in. I don't know.
I mean,
it's not my house. I don't know the rules.
Well, yeah, we invite everyone.
The thing about the Philippines is we're always, open doors.
Yeah.
Come in.
Of course.
Yeah.
There you go, hello.
We got Charles, Wentz.
Hello. There you go.
Our whole team is actually very international.
Have a seat.
Yeah.
So
we'll get to them in a short while. We just need to interview some celebrities and upcoming movie that's coming out in a couple days. So stick around with more of Victoria and her team from Main Card. In the meantime, let's get to a song and our friends from Viva Max coming up right after this. It's Boys Night Out Taco Tuesday. Tony,
Slick Rick,
Sam YG.
Dino Killimore, Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Get your hands up. You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Be the Magic on air and online. Follow us everywhere. Magic 899 on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Talk to us via Facebook Messenger powered by Chatbot PH. And catch the latest updates via www.magic899.fm.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9. Broadcasting live.
Broadcasting live.
Across the Philippines and around the planet. This is the world famous Magic 89.9. MAGIC. Home of today's best music. Today's best music.
The best music that ever.
The best music ever.
On air, online, and on ground.
Are you ready? The black and yellow microphone is on.
Today's best music. Magic 89.9. Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the truth.
A new energy.
Do you have the time?
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package. The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday.
24 hours of yesterday's hits today.
Friday Madness. Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar bit.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Top 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Top 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot, Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action. Right. I am Iron Man. Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense.
Horror.
Horror.
Need you to call 911. It doesn't matter.
Comedy.
Are you hurt? Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Get your hands up.
You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like
Magic.
All right, welcome back to the show. It is a Taco Tuesday, but first we do have our friends from Viva Max and Viva Entertainment.
Sorry, let me correct you there. Friends ni Slick.
Wow, okay.
You know me.
You know me. Always rolled in with the celebs.
Yeah. So we booked them and they're here. They got a brand new movie coming out and it's entitled Do You Think I'm Sexy?
Do you think I'm sexy? That's the one, right?
Yeah. So we have Marco Gomez, Chloe Jenna, Chloe B, if I'm not mistaken. Good evening.
Chloe Barreno.
There we go.
Leon.
Hey. Welcome.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you guys hear us?
Yes po.
There we go.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you for joining us this evening. Kamusta?
Thanks.
How's everything going?
Everything's going fine.
Busy.
Smooth.
So congratulations. Please tell us, Marco, about this. What role you play and what's the movie about?
My name in this movie is Tristan, a professor, a teacher in the school, and also I'm in an open relationship with Chloe Jenna.
Oh, okay.
Open relationship.
How
so
nice.
I'm not too sure. Ano ba tong open relationship ba?
Open, parang open naman sa lahat,
So
parang kung gusto mo maki-join, sali ka lang.
So hindi kayo exclusive.
Mismo.
Mahirap ba tong gawin? I mean, parang, how was the character research for this? Because, I mean, obviously, like, open relationships, not everybody has gotten into them. Like, Tones, do you have something about this? Like,
I know a DJ but I won't mention his name, na ganun talaga yung setup niya.
Yeah, open relationship.
Oh, open.
Oh, wow.
So, Marco, open ka sa lalaki, sa babae, both?
Very fluid?
Nah, I'm straight.
Okay.
I'm into girls.
In the movie.
In the movie.
In the movie, ah?
In the movie.
In the movie,
Oh.
yeah. Babae talaga.
So in the movie, babae talaga. So, okay. Alright, so you start off with an open relationship and then what happens?
And then, secret ako na subscriber ni Chloe Barreto. She also happens to be my student.
Oh! Wow.
When you say subscriber,
like
secret,
mga OnlyFans
online.
She's a cam girl. It's a webcam girl.
Cam girl.
Lives,
okay.
yeah, she does lives, like live cam.
Live cam.
So she's your
cam to cam.
You're in an open relationship. She's your student, and you're a subscriber of her cam girl service.
That is
I like where this is going.
How interesting.
Who wrote the script?
Si Sir Dennis Malasigan.
Iba talaga yung Dennis. Mga siya na nakakaisip ng mga
Kasi
ganyan.
lang director namin.
Chloe Barreto, ano bang papel mo dito?
Yes, ako po dito si Charlize. Charlize sa umaga. Estudyante. Working student po. And L naman po sa gabi.
Ibang name! Alam mo yung iba na pag dalawa yung pangalan.
Ano ibig sabihin
Charlie sa umaga, L sa gabi.
Ano ibig sabihin na L? L stands for Ma-L. Ano yun?
Libog.
Ayun!
L stands for live.
Pumuputok-putok na naman ng brain cells ng mga tao.
Enjoy.
So are you used to this, Chloe, na live camera action online, you know?
Did you have to research?
Meron po akong kakilala na nag-OnlyFans.
Okay.
Maganda.
Ano yung username?
Sino to?
Username. Pa-type na lang
sa chat.
Getting into the role, diba? You have to understand what it takes.
So you asked your friend, paano ba mag-cam to cam? Okay.
Yes po, nagtanong ako na mabato, kung ganito ba yung ginagawa.
So magaling ka na ngayon? Mag-cam to cam?
Pwede na po.
Was it easy or hard or difficult? Was it difficult or easy the first time? Obviously, taking your clothes off in front of someone isn't easy for a lot of us. Yeah. But taking your clothes off in front of a camera
is even harder.
You know, the angles, the different...
Like to make it look
the lighting
exciting in a certain way. Yeah.
I mean, was it easy for you?
Medyo nahirapan po.
Okay.
Like, humingi na po ako ng tulong kung okay po ba or kung maganda.
So wait, habang nagtatanggal ka, nagtatanong ka, okay ba to? Parang ganon?
May rehearsal naman po.
Okay.
Gawin. Para po alam nung may directed kung ano yung mga gagawin ko.
Let's ask Chloe Jenna. What is your role here, Chloe?
I played the role of Harriet. May open relationship with Tristan, which is the character of Marco Gomez. Very spontaneous siya. Happy-go-lucky.
Are you a happy-go-lucky
in real life? Spontaneous person as well?
Yeah!
You are.
Pwede natin
That's what we like. Spontaneous.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Spontaneity is key.
What's the most spontaneous thing you've done?
Well, naka-experience na din po ako ng open relationship. So, more on relatable stage sa akin.
Okay, so how did that go? Since you've experienced it.
Masaya lang siya. No commitment.
Enjoy lang.
Okay.
Yes, parang no expectation.
Yun ang maganda eh. Yung mga no expectations eh.
So now, are you more focused on your career, or would you want to get into, say, a serious relationship, or get into another open relationship?
Sa ngayon po, career po talaga muna. Kasi kaka-start lang, so focus lang talaga muna dito.
Ayaw mo nang focus with hocus pocus?
Mukhang mahirap po pag nadi-divide yung focus, so dito lang muna.
Well, okay. It depends. But we've been talking about it. I know Durant has the
trailer ready.
So let's check it out.
Here we go.
Hi guys, I'm Elle. Welcome to my channel. Do you think I'm sexy?
Hindi ka ba rin talaga nagbabago? Estudyante pa rin ang type mo.
Ayun, Tristan, magsama ka ba? Wala.
Sir, ano pong pwede kong gawin para po pumasa sa klase niyo?
Puntahan mo ako after my class mo.
Wear a uniform.
Wow.
Hindi ba ito ang gusto mo? Siya pala yung gusto mong palit sa akin.
for me.
There you go. Think I'm sexy.
That's happening September 9 on Viva Max. If you don't have the app, please do download it.
Beautiful film. Beautiful film.
That's this Friday already, right?
Yes. Friday. Yeah. That's why I'm going to be late for the Friday Madness. I'm going to.
Okay. What about we have the screening
But
there?
after, all roads would lead to
Shanghai Saloon.
Shanghai Saloon.
There you go.
Please, Marco, invite our viewers and listeners to catch.
Do you think I'm sexy?
So watch out for our movie, #Do You Think I'm Sexy? It's directed by Dennis Marasigan. And kasama ko dun si Chloe Barreto and Chloe Jenna and many, many others. And this September 9, exclusively on Viva Max.
Yeah.
There you go.
Chloe Barreto.
Yan, iniimbitahan ko yung lahat na manood ng #Do You Think I'm Sexy sa September 9 na po, only on Viva Max. Kasama ko po dito Chloe Jenna, Marco Gomez, directed by Dennis Marasigan.
All right. And Chloe Jenna.
Perfect. That was perfect.
I'm inviting you all to please watch #Do You Think I'm Sexy, written and directed by the one and only Dennis Marasigan, starring Chloe Barreto, Marco Gomez, and yours truly, Chloe Jenna, exclusively on Viva Max.
Perfect also.
Perfect.
I thought it was a work on perfection.
So, how can your fans follow you guys on your socials?
Ayan, siguro ako muna. Guys, follow nyo ako sa mga social media. It's Chloe, de joke lang. Marco Gomez. Marco Gomez. MR_Marco Gomez sa Facebook, IG, TikTok, whatever.
Okay. Chloe Barreto, are you also
Sammy boy?
Pwede nyo po ako i-follow sa Instagram,
Uy, pinafollow na kita eh.
Nice!
TikTok, and kahit saan po. Chloe Barreto po.
May yung kilos talaga nung
Chloe Barreto. Yeah. How's Julia? Okay.
Oo nga. May ano daw, may issue.
Ba't ako tinaturuan nyo? Bakit ako?
Chloe Jenna, how can we follow you?
At Miss Chloe Jenna po, on IG, Twitter, and Facebook.
There you go.
Hey, thank you.
And congratulations in advance on the movie. Again, #Do You Think I'm Sexy comes out September 9. That's Friday, only on Viva Max. Thank you, guys.
Bye, guys.
Maraming salamat po.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Taco Tuesdays. We know the drill. We still have Victoria here, so for anyone that wants to actually send questions, and you can direct that to Gino. He'll be more than happy to relay the message. We have Sheena.
Sheena.
Sorry, can you just move the microphone?
Okay, SHIENA. Okay, Sheena. Very different. Spelled differently, huh? Okay. And where are you from? Are you from?
From Novaliches, Quezon City.
Oh, okay. All right.
Tony's always there.
Oh, di ba you have property there?
No.
That's your area, right?
No. We just know the Gachilians are from there.
We or you?
No.
Ikaw lang. I don't know the Gachilians, but I mean, you do.
Wala nga akong kilala.
Gachilian, but
kilalang politician.
Hindi ko rin kilala mga ano dun eh.
Pero sino kilala mo?
Dun na mayor dun, wala.
Sino gusto mo makilala?
Si Counselor.
Wala.
Okay. So how did you start, Sheena, in modeling? Are you model full-time?
Sa Viva Max din ako.
Also, Viva Max.
Anong movie?
Meron na akong movie sa Viva Max. Sitio Diablo.
Wait, we had that.
Yeah, we had that. What is that in English?
That was like last week.
Devil Sight.
Devil's Sight.
Devil Sight. Kasi siya, gang siya sa Tondo. So, yun yung, kung ano nyo dati yung mga gang, di ba? Yung
Mga
bago ka
gangstas.
sumali sa mga fraternity.
There's hazing and all that stuff.
Oo, yun. Yun siya.
Oh, we had all the stars. We had the hip hoppers on.
No, tsaka si Tones was part of a group, the Dasma Basaguleros.
Wow.
Dasma 1.
Dasma.
The Gucci Gang. The Gucci Gang. Okay, so what role did you play in City of Diablo?
Pangalawang asawa ko dun ni Tonic, si Benza nga lang.
Was it hard playing a mistress? Or parang it
Hindi,
came
kasi
natural?
ang naging eksena namin doon, so nakulong kasi si Tonix. So tanggap namin dalawa kami sa buhay niya. Kasi pinoprotektahan niya kami ni Tonix doon.
Have you ever been in that position na the one that you're dating has someone else?
Had someone else, yeah.
Before, wala pa.
Never?
Na dalawa?
Yeah.
Dalawa. Wala. Parang hindi ko kaya na dalawa kami dun
Dalawa
sa
kayo.
taong mahal ko. Pero kung playtime, kaya lang. Oo, kaya ko.
Wow.
Let me translate for Singapore contingents.
Yeah,
Singapore.
yeah.
She to play a role, she doesn't agree that. Oh, but she's playing a role.
She's okay with
She's okay with
being
having
the mistress
being
and
a
whatever.
mistress.
Yeah.
If she's serious with someone, it's
Not
just
okay.
one-on-one.
No go.
But if she's just flirting around, playing with someone, then she doesn't mind having another girl. in the picture.
Specifically, if you're from Singapore
And we
and you're
respect
just here
that.
for a couple days,
We
okay
respect,
lang.
yeah, that's thumbs up. We got thumbs up.
I think we're talking
Thumbs up.
They approve.
No blood, no foul.
Let's get to the more interesting
Make her
questions.
boys are good boys.
We'll get to the more interesting questions. What are the top 3 things you look at when you see a guy? First 3 things you
What
look at.
catches your eye?
Yung buhok niya.
The hair. What kind of hair are you into?
Yung malinis.
Malinis.
Yung parang kagaya din kay Sir.
Kay Sir Toads.
You like the bald look.
Oo, okay din yun. Hot siya. Kasi meron akong napanood na ganyan, di ba, ang hot?
What did you watch?
Yung bald.
May napunod kang bald.
Oo.
Next, the body parts. You look at the hair. What's the second part?
Ayoko na masyadong macho, yung sakto lang. Yung
Not
hindi
walang abs.
sobrang payat, hindi sobrang taba.
Chubs. Oh.
Yung
Gitna.
lang, sakto lang.
Somewhere in the middle.
Do you like gamers? You like people who play games?
Pwede din.
Yeah, like
Oo.
They're really good with their fingers.
yeah, they have eye and hand coordination is very
Parang
good.
may mga
The actions per minute are super
kasi
quick.
sila na kayang gawin sa'yo.
Thumb to index fingers are very
They can
strong.
do weird things to you.
Ang bilis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mabilis makaan.
Have you seen how furiously they click their mouse? Something else. Yeah.
Click per minute, huh?
So you're going from the top to the bottom. You look at the head. You look at the katawan. Last body part that you look at.
Siyempre yung yung malaki. Malaki. yung
Can you translate that for us, Sam?
Ducks.
Shawarma.
No.
Ducks na hard na...
Wow.
Wait, what is this?
It was like,
Oh, it sounds fun. What is this?
I was asking like, what's the third? Yeah, what exact body part
Let's
are we
think
talking
of
about?
in gaming it'd be the joystick.
Basta sa akin ang importante sa akin, talaga.
How important is the joystick? You want a small joystick? You want a big joystick?
Oh.
So ako, pinili ko big joystick.
I mean, if you're gonna get a stick to give you joy, might as well make it big.
Para
right?
kahit na tumanda kami, malaki pa din siya. Happy pa din ako.
True.
So it still stays the same.
There's a lot of wisdom.
Very good. Very good
Now,
answer.
how are you as a significant other? Are you malambing? Are you masikaso?
Sobrang lambing, maasikaso, hindi ako KJ. Wag lang aabot sa point na para wala ng respeto.
So tipong paano ko
Respeto sa labas, pero pag sa loob ng bahay namin or sa kwarto namin, pwede mo kong hindi respeto.
Shit!
Okay. Okay. For our Singapore contingents, a queen on the streets but a freak in the sheets.
Outside, respect me, but when we are in the bedroom, I don't care. Disrespect me.
Say what you want. Do what you want.
What's your Instagram? A lot of guys on Twitch here are
Sheena Verjosa. Yun ang username.
S-H-I.
S-H-I-E-N-A, tas Verjosa as in victory, tas Diosa as in Diyosa. D-Y-O-S-A.
From
Sheena Verjosa.
Alvin F. Vital stats.
34, 24, 36.
Okay, so now you've been on a movie. Now, what's your next role you want? So, parang it's like, okay.
Dream role.
Dapat I have to move up in life.
Yeah.
Eto.
Siyempre, doon na agad sa bida ako. Yung...
But what kind of movie would it be? Like rom-com, action,
sexy thriller,
sexy
kahit,
drama,
kahit ano,
Sexy
tatanggapin ko.
sexy bold.
Kahit anong role, tatanggapin ko. Aarte ba ako? Yun na yun eh. Chance na yun, opportunity
Pero
na yun.
let's just say that you've already gotten to that point in your career na sobrang, as in kahit anong movie pwede mo nang gawin. Ano yung gusto mong movie na gawin?
Sexy action thriller.
Sexy action thriller.
Wow, what a combo.
Okay, this is the script. Okay.
Okay.
So you're with Sam.
Okay.
Right.
Sam is he's a matinee idol.
So
Yes.
you're the girlfriend in Manila, and then his girlfriend in Singapore flies in, right? So Victoria has also a second partner named Gino. But they met through gaming. And now Slick is Sam's best friend, but wants to be your friend, a very close friend. Understands what you're going through.
This is so
really confusing.
Okay. All right.
Well, bahala na.
Thriller.
Okay.
I know there has to be.
I'm the murderer. Okay.
That's why he's wearing the trench coat.
I'm the murderer.
He has a trench coat, so you must be the murderer.
I come over at night. It's a night scene, okay? So you're basically in the house. Then Victoria finally texts that she's surprising Sam. She just landed.
Or maybe she's like.
She just landed and is arriving to Sam's condo. Okay, so you guys are just talking. Now, but you feel that Sam's already alanganin. Medyo you feel that Sam's...
He's dubious.
Why is he acting weird?
Yeah, there's something strange about this boy, you know.
Okay, and then Gino will call you.
Why will I call?
Huh?
Why am I calling?
No, you're just there.
Yeah, you're just
okay.
Yeah.
Say you're next door neighbors.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're actually next
I'm
door.
Sam's neighbor.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what's up, man?
No. That was like, hey.
Yeah.
And then you obviously you and Victoria have a past, so
okay.
She's gonna contact you. I am surprising Sam. No.
Oh, okay. All right. Right. Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Action.
I'll just step out kasi medyo not feeling too well.
Bakit naman?
Hindi ko alam parang masakit katawan ko eh.
So, kailangan mo ng parang massage, ganun.
Well, sige, pwede.
Gusto mo ba na magpatulong para mawala yung ano? Or...
Actually, you know what? Lalabas na lang ako, mamassage na lang ako para hindi ka rin mapagod. May pupuntahan lang ako massage center.
Ganon? Sayang naman. Nagkaka-enjoyan na tayo dito. Tapos bigla kang aalis.
Hindi. Kasi parang nagpabook na rin ako kanina pa.
Pero alam mo, marunong ako ng ganyan.
Anong klase?
Ng massage.
Sample.
Mamassage kita.
Okay.
Mula ulo hanggang paa mo.
Okay. Start muna.
Para hindi na nalalabas. At saka hindi ka nagagastos. Dito ka na lang, di ba?
Mahirap na.
Alam mo, Sam has a halo on his head.
Pareho lang naman yun eh.
Ay, teka, naalala ko yung...
Bakit?
Bibili akong food. Wala tayong dinner mamaya. Teka. Kailangan talaga umalis.
Masama kumain pagkatapos mag-massage.
Hindi, alam mo
Enjoyin mo
I forgot to eat the entire day. Kanina pa ako gutom. So, teka lang, I really need to leave.
Magluluto kita.
Sige, luto ka muna tapos I'll be back, okay?
Nakumpisahan na natin to. Tapusin na natin to.
Naku po.
Para wala yung...
Napakasarap.
Para mawala na yung sakit na katawan mo.
Sorry. Nag-text si Gino. May emergency daw.
Ito, pinamugam nakakapati.
Teka. Hello, Gino.
Paps.
Oh.
Pauwi daw si Victoria. Surprise ka daw niya.
Ngayon?
Yeah, sorry. Victoria's coming home. She's surprising you.
Shit. Right now?
Get your girl out of the house, man.
Okay. Sorry. Kailangan mo lang umalis saglit kasi meron akong asikasuhin.
Knock on the door.
Hey! Anyone home?
Wait. Nandiyan na ka-meeting ko. Yung ka-meeting ko. Hey! May ka-meeting ko.
Hello?
My ka-meeting is here. Shit.
You open the door. Sheena, you open the door.
Who are you?
Hello, sino ka ba?
Yeah, Victoria.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Ano?
Who are you?
What were you?
English only. 3, 2, 1.
Hello. International Film Festival.
Sheena. English only. What are you?
Who are you? What do you need?
Me? I'm here to see my boy Sam. I carried him to Diamond, and I think he's here to show me a good time. Who are you?
I'm his friend.
His friend?
I'm helping because his body is aching.
Oh,
we need to cure.
Are you good at massages?
Yes, I'm therapist. Just now, just tonight.
Do you do couple massages?
I can.
Where's Sam? Where's Sam?
Sam is there.
Sam!
I'm not here.
Sam, where are your pants?
I left them in the room. I left them in the room.
Sam, go.
I was in a hurry.
Sam, get out. Sam,
Where's the fire exit? Where's the fire exit?
Takbo na, pare.
Oh, man.
Good job.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You have so much potential.
I think we have a Cannes Film Festival winner here. Yeah.
You won't get
Hollywood,
trouble,
Amazon, Prime, what is it?
Netflix, watch out.
Get this girl, Sheena.
Yeah, we're gonna go Sundance, man. Come on.
What is
beautiful?
Cannes.
Yeah.
Cannes. But you ever thought of gaming? Since Victoria here actually manages
streaming
and
Gusto ko nga gusto ko.
Anong game?
I want to
the guys behind her train people. They're some of the best. So these are the gold medalists from Singapore game gold and silver.
Hello, I'm Sheena.
Gamers.
If you want extra girl, Streaming world.
Ayun.
I'm in. I'm open.
She's in. She's open.
She's open.
No, which is good. You have to be open to new opportunities.
May nagtatanong, how about the screaming world?
Pwede.
Do you manage gamers as well, or
Yeah, that's definitely part of it. Talent management. Yeah.
Oh, she.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think
my new BFF.
Can you imagine you're on Valorant and this girl comes on comms and you find out what she looks like? It's like,
Ang dami na lang kami, ang lala ng boys night out.
and you're good at like your fingers.
So what did the guys at the back do?
Wentz is our esports community manager. He's also a caster. He's really integrated into the esports scene. Shoutcasters. Like in traditional sports. It also exists in esports. And Charles is our head of strategy and growth.
What do you see the strategy in her and the growth? How much potential?
How much growth do you see, my friend?
How much growth are we expecting here?
A big tactical
Support.
Oh, okay.
All right.
See, I told you, they're good boys.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I think this is maybe their
Do you like, I want to ask Sheena. So, do you like the good boys, the
bad boys,
or the in-between boys?
Good boys, but naughty.
Oh, you like good boys that are naughty.
Oh, they're naughty. Those two are naughty.
These two are
good boys with
shoutcasters. Man, they can turn that.
Good boys and naughty, but weird fantasy.
Weird fantasy.
What would you say is a weird fantasy?
What's a weird fantasy for you?
Iba yung naaabot ng fantasy nila pagka gamer kasi.
What about for you? What did you have a fantasy that you haven't fulfilled yet?
Kagaya ng pag-costume ko, tapos...
what costume?
Role play.
Role play.
What costume in specific?
Cartoon characters, mga
Minnie Mouse.
Yung mga...
Pikachu.
Pwede rin.
SpongeBob.
Pokemon.
Naruto.
Diba you have?
I have a Naruto outfit. Yeah.
Galing.
Tapos magka-character, isasanib mo sa sarili mo yung character nila, diba?
Pwede bang kami sample ng gano'n?
Ikaw sa...
Gabo.
Di ba may fantasy ka? MMDA.
Oh, bakit fantasy ko, I wanna be a traffic enforcer. Titikitang kita. Here's a ticket. Diba? No, Mr. Officer, no! At the end anything.
Like a Kafka.
Okay, so you have that cosplay, dress up.
Mga
On a
ganon.
scale of 1 to 10, how adventurous are you?
11.
Shit.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, sup nerd.
From Eric.
Sup nerd.
Sup nerd.
Nerds. Oh, it just went up on the Richter scale.
Ito, ang pangit ng fantasy ni Sam by GMD. From Eric, no? Wildest thing you've done?
Saan ba? Sa buhay o sa...
Anywhere.
Oh.
Siguro yung nasa sauna kami nung ex ko. Try namin doon.
Sauna.
Di ba nakaka-dehydrate?
Hindi, actually, ang saya.
So hot.
Ang saya kasi, nung time na yun,
Sweaty.
talagang feeling ko hot talaga ako. So parang, ako yung nagyaya. Sabi ko, try natin. Yun.
They were in a sauna. She got really hot and she said, let's try doing it right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what's your longest relationship?
2 years.
2 years. And what happened there? Bakit?
Nakipaghiwalay siya kasi ayaw niya yung ginagawa ko sa modeling. Ayaw niya ng pa-sexy.
So he didn't like the fact that you were being, sexy on screen. Okay.
Dapat
Jealous type?
Turtleneck.
Parang gano'n na.
What are some red flags na ayaw mo sa isang mga ugali?
Controlling. Kasi syempre hindi lang naman siya yung umiikot sa mundo ko.
Okay.
So may goals din ako. Yan ang pinaka-ayoko.
Control.
Tapos sabi, support lang.
Oh, well, we got the tech support behind
Tech
you.
support?
Tech support. They're not controlling, but they have controllers.
We need a guy like you support. Support hanggang sa maging successful. Hanggang sa manalo.
Yeah.
You want an esports? Okay, there's this thing that we've been talking about. Esports hot. You want an esports hot 10. That means he's hot. He's like a 10 in the esports hot scale, but in like
Real life
scale, that's closer to a 6. But in the esports world, he's like a 10. You want someone who can do like a little bit of nerd, or a lot of nerd, but like good looking enough that he passes all the
credentials.
Yeah.
The credentials.
Yeah.
Check the boxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want esports hot.
An esports hot 10.
Yeah.
Hot 10.
We have the
Something we can
DJ, but
aspire
there's
for.
no hot 10. We don't really pass that scale in this industry.
We're kind of far.
Yeah,
kind of far.
radio. I don't know.
There's a certain stereotype if you're a DJ. So it doesn't. The top 10, they won't happen.
Yeah, not us.
It's unfortunate, but yeah.
But let's ask you, what's a place you want to go? Na parang this is your
dream destination.
Dream destination. Dapat I have to go there.
Singapore.
That's not your dream destination. Don't say Singapore.
US.
US. Which part?
Which
New
part of the
York,
US?
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Sanfo.
So are you more of a city girl or a beach girl?
Beach girl.
Beach girl.
Okay.
What's a beach you want to go to?
San Francisco.
Hawaii.
Oh,
I
nice.
think the sense lang, the beach please. Mga ginagamit sa caption, di ba?
Vitamin C.
Vitamin.
Vitamin
Can you say beach please 3 times in ascending order?
Tapos habang nasa beach ka, uminom ka ng tequila.
Okay, beach please 3 times. You say 3 times in ascending order. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Beach please, beach please, beach please.
Kailangan packet. Beach please, tapos pause. Beach please.
Mataas. Beach please, beach please, beach please.
Okay na. Ota.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Makes me want to go to the beach. Makes me want to go to the beach.
I miss tequila.
And down a bottle of tequila.
Miss tequila so much, Sam.
Si Direk Alvin approves.
Nahilas din.
Si Direk approves.
The show's making me dizzy, ha? Okay, direct.
Before we go, how do people follow you?
Meron akong Facebook page, Shinayu, SHIENAYU. Tsaka sa Instagram, Shina Verjosa.
Okay. So, is it Mine Card? Is it?
Main card.
Main card? Main card will get in touch with you.
Got it confused with Minecraft.
I follow you.
Can you follow me too?
Yes.
Can you follow me too?
She'll follow you tonight.
Let's keep in touch.
Because I want to touch. Because I want to touch.
Magaling. Alam niya.
But before we go, we have this thing where we go joke time, short time, long time, and good time.
So we have 4 categories. So you have to put each one of us in a category. Don't worry. It's your first time meeting us, so no hard feelings. The first one is joke time. Your funny friend. So parang it's just someone that, okay, you can hang out with, but no relationship, you're just friends.
Walang mali siya.
Tapos yung second one is good time. Good time is someone that you can have coffee with.
Tropa level.
As in like
Barkada.
Sa inyo.
Barkada na walang mangyayari.
So nothing at all. Tapos yung short time is someone
You'll taste.
Fling lang.
You'll taste. Wow.
Physical, no emotions. Tapos yung last one is long time. Someone
pang boy fee.
Ano ulit yung una?
Hobby.
Joke time.
Joke time.
Good time.
Short time.
We'll repeat you. We'll repeat it. So
ano.
Joke time.
Good tone.
We'll repeat it, bro.
We'll repeat you.
We'll repeat you. Repeater here. We have a repeater.
Pagod yung si Tony.
Okay, so the first one is joke time. So it's Sam. I'm Slick. This is Gino. That's Tony. So who is your
funny friend? Joke time friend.
Na parang
joke lang.
Jokester ka.
Text me a joke. Okay.
Make me laugh, clown.
Joke time si
Sam.
What you wanna be in?
Jokester to.
Jokester.
Okay, next one is good time. Your friend.
Good time kayong dalawa.
Dalawa tayo. Alright, let's go.
Parang gusto mo lang tikman si Tones.
So short time and long time mo si Tones.
Wow. Why? First ever in Boys Night Out where one member has claimed both categories.
What is it?
She wants to taste you and be your relationship.
So what is it with Tony that you wanna taste him and be him to be your boyfriend?
Kasi di ba gano'n naman minsan iisipin mo sa isang tao pag nakita mo siya parang
yummy.
Sige, short time. Tapos pag natikma mo na
ay long pala.
Ang long time pala. Ganon.
If you were looking at Tony, you're looking at Tony right now.
Yeah.
All right, describe him in 3 words. What goes on in your head?
Unang-una, parang wild.
He looks wild. Okay, number 2.
Snob. Mataray.
Okay, number 3.
Tapos, number 3.
Mayaman.
Sexy.
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 Iba si DJ Tones. Congratulations.
Pag mga bald kasi parang
we like bald men.
Ang hot nilang tignan.
Sarap sa bunutan. Ganun.
Kasi yung iba, pagka may hair, dun lang sila confident eh. So, mas
Eto, sarap sa bunutan. Ang wild ka talaga.
I'm also waxed.
Wow.
Very good.
Shit we didn't need to know. Today on Shit You Didn't Need to Know.
Got that bald bomb going on.
Also, the 2 guys behind you as well. Waxed.
Squeaky clean.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gina.
Thank you.
Victoria, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Please, once again, if people want to get in touch with you and you want to collab with a bunch of companies here, you're going to be here how long in the Philippines? 6 months? 1 year?
6 months. Wow.
We're back every month.
Okay.
I'm here for 2 more days.
Okay.
So, I don't
You're
know.
gonna miss out on Friday Madness.
Friday Madness, I'm sorry. I am missing out on Friday Madness.
Oh man, you're missing out on the biggest party of your life.
Yeah.
I can always extend, I guess.
Shanghai Saloon.
Biggest party.
Sheena, can you tell the 2 boys behind you to extend their stay?
Can you stand here in Philippines like 2 more years? And let's have banding sometime.
Bondage.
Bonding.
Bonding. Okay.
Oh naman.
All right. We're out of here.
All right.
We're good. Thank you guys so much. Check out Victoria Cheng on Instagram and I believe
Maincard.com.
Maincard.com. Okay. We're good.
Thanks,
We're outta
guys.
here. Thank you to Talent High at Talent Nielsen.
Thank
you so much. You want to say hi to anyone?
Hi and hello and goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah, no
Can
sponsors.
you say hi to one person? If we have a friend, he's also has no hair. His name is Carlo, and he's back in Singapore. He's also Filipino, and I think he would love you.
Okay, say
a nice message for Carlo.
Hello, Carlo. How are you? Always take care. Mwah.
Wow. Also, can you say happy birthday, Palm? Palm the Spawn.
Palm the Spawn.
Hey,
Happy birthday, Palm the Spawn. Enjoy your day.
Spawn.
Palm the Spawn. What you doing, man? All right, so we done. We'll catch you again tomorrow. What's good? Wednesday. My name is Slick Rick.
My name is MYG.
This is Tony.
My name is Gino Killimore. You guys take it easy. Stay safe. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Blackpink! Yes!
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy. Put your hands up. You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Be the Magic on air and online. Follow us everywhere. Magic 899 on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Talk to us via Facebook Messenger powered by Chatbot PH. And catch the latest updates via www.magic899.fm.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.